Hey guys, so we're on home workout number 1. You're going to find this on Train Heroic, so you guys are going to have the, basically like the classes will be like this design going forward. You guys are going to have the movements. We're going to walk through it with you, explain how you guys are doing it. The first segment for this workout, Rachel's going to demo. It's going to be four sets basically, and what we want you to do is focus on the movement. Take breaks in between. Remember that this first portion is just like normal. It's strength-based, it's movement-based. So if you're ripping through these too fast, you're not going to get the benefit that we're trying to find for you guys out of it. So we want you to do the set. We want you guys to do the movement. Take the breaks in between. Adjust as you can. You'll notice that we have several different options out here. If you have no weight, you can still make these movements work. If you have weight or if you have household items, get creative so you guys have options to kind of mess around with different things to help you push through the movements. So movement 1, we're going 4 sets, 10 reps. Rachel's in a demo. What we're doing is T push-ups. So if you don't have push-ups, all we're going to do is have you go up from side to side, no push-up. So she's going to come up. You'll see how she comes into a strong side plank. Arm is reaching up towards the sky, and then she's going to come back down and switch to the other side without the push-up. Now, if you guys want to make this a little more challenging, she's going to do a push-up, come up, she's going to go up one side, and then go right into the other side. One extra advance to this is she's going to do a push-up between each movement. So she's going to come up, now she's going to go back down into a push-up, come up again. So she's going to go 10 of those, okay? So once you get through those 10, take a break as needed. Then what we're going to do, I'm going to have her show right now without weight, and then you guys can add on weight as you go. So this movement is called a bent over fly into an overhead. We all know how I make up words, but she's in this strong neutral back position. What she's going to do is come up into a fly, and then her thumbs are going to go meet up top over her head, and they come back down to the starter position. And she can drop straight from that top position. So she's going to come up again in the fly, thumbs come up, and then from here she can just drop straight down. This movement takes very little weight to do correctly. Go ahead and grab the Powerades or the 3-pounders. So you could really get away with this movement with just doing body weight and feel it, especially if you take your time. We're going to go through this slow. I'm going to have her do 3 of them. And watch the speed she's going at. This is what I want you guys to do. She comes up, gets a little pause, comes up to the top, gets a little pause. That's 1. She's going to come back down. Come up, pause, up to top, pause. That's 2. Back down. Up, and pause. So I'm going to have her shake it out. Those 3 probably hurt. Do 3 fast ones. This is not going to do it. You are not going to feel it the same way. The intention behind this one is slow and controlled. So that's your first 2 movements. Remember, take your time, take a break, and then we'll see you soon for the next portion of the workout.
Great.
So now this one will be, so that they would go through that one, and then the 4-rounder, they would just go through 4 times, so for 4 rounds. So you ready to explain these?
Yep.
Okay. All right, guys, next portion of the workout. This one you guys are doing 4 times. So again, you guys get the weight you need for these movements. We're going to go through the movements and show you what you'll be doing, and then you guys have an opportunity to sit there and figure out the weights you're going to use for it. But the design of this workout is 4 rounds, 4 times. So you're going to go 20 thrusters. So Rachel's going to show thrusters. And again, we have the Powerades here. This is just to show you can use something else in your house. It doesn't have to be dumbbells if you don't have access. You can always do body weight as well. So 20 thrusters, she's going to come up with the weight. She's going to get a good squat. Then she's going to go into a press. Back down, into a press. This is what we're looking for. We're not here to coach you guys at home, but she's got her arms. Just kidding. She's got her arms alongside her ears. She's not pressing out here. She doesn't have a bend in her elbow. She's full extension right alongside her ears. And when she goes into a squat, her dumbbells are at her shoulders. Good squat into a press. So those are your thrusters. She's going to go 20 of those. Then, using the same weight, she's going to go into 20 double arm swings. So she's going to hip hinge back, use that momentum, and actually keep her arms straight like a kettlebell swing and bring it up like that. She was just kidding, I promise. So she's using that momentum to swing through. Same weight. Again, you could just use body weight on this, but she's gonna go through 20 of that. Next movement, she's gonna go into a lunge stance. She's gonna bring her weights up to her shoulder. She's gonna hold this position for 10 reps. So what she's gonna do is drop into a lunge, and then she's gonna come into a press on the way up. Back down, and into a press, like this, perfect. And same thing, arms are alongside the ears. Once she gets through 10, that's number 10, she's gonna switch her feet and go 10 on the other side. Drop into a press, drop into a press for 10. So that is movement number 3. The last movement, she's gonna drop down on her back. What she can do, a lot of people, when they go into any kind of raising the feet, what happens is she'll break at her rib cage, putting a lot of pressure on the low spine. So what she can do to take that away is she puts her hands under her butt, and then she's gonna crunch up a little bit. Now what happens is her stomach and core is engaged, her belly button's pushing down through the floor, and she's gonna go through 20 feet raises all the way up to here and then back down. So now her core is engaged, the back's not taking the load on this, and she can go through 20 feet raises like that. So 4 rounds of those 4 movements, 20 reps per movement as fast as you can go.